Okay guys, so back again. I found one. I finally found one. Look, a Blade.
Right.
Mr. Eric Brooks is in the house. How you doing,
out there
Blade?
in vampires tonight.
Yeah, how you doing?
Me. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. This is my first cosplay, actually.
I was first cosplay. Okay, this is my second.
All right.
Okay.
That's what's up, man.
So, how long you been coming to New York Comic Con?
So this is my second year. I came last year on the Sunday.
Okay.
Wanted to come the year before that, but didn't realize how difficult it was to actually get tickets for this.
Right.
So now it's just, I'm gonna be here as long as I'm living in the city, man.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
So you're local?
I live in Spanish Harlem.
Okay, Harlem.
Yeah.
Represent Harlem.
Man.
Okay.
Harlem. Let's go.
You ain't dressed up as Luke Cage.
I mean, listen, man. You know, Blade comes first. Blade comes first.
Okay.
Blade comes first.
No doubt.
Maybe we'll do Cage next year. Also, don't want to cut the hair.
Okay.
Not gonna lie. Took a long time to grow this. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you, dude, because being that you're dressed up as Blade, he's coming back to the MCU.
That's
Mahershala Ali is taking over.
Yes, very excited.
How do you feel about that?
Very excited. Love him as an actor. Obviously love everything that Marvel's doing.
Right.
And of course, you know, it's great to see more African American characters come into the spotlight. And let's be honest, Blade was the first successful Marvel character to have like a blockbuster movie back in the day. So it's nice to see him come back in the fold and be part of the larger MC universe. It's going to be great, man. I'm excited.
Now, do you have any harsh feelings? Like, were you happy for him, or were you like, man, they didn't get Wesley?
I love Wesley.
Right.
But like, if we're gonna do the character long term, you gotta also keep in mind the age thing too.
Right.
As long as Wesley's involved somehow, you know what I'm saying, or at least something. I mean, I think that'll be good. But if they're gonna replace him, I think this is the right guy to do it. You know. But I mean, it's tough. It's tough because Wesley Snipes is Blade. Right. You know. But I mean, he can't be Blade forever. Just like, you know, Tony Stark. Robert Downey couldn't be Iron Man forever. They're gonna replace Wolverine at some point, you know. So it's like, it's a nice passing of the torch, I feel.
Now, I had a thought of maybe Wesley could be Blade's original mentor from the comics.
I think if they like bring Wesley into the fold, it would be on that type of level. Like maybe he's kind of like the Whistler character or something like that. Somehow to incorporate him and kind of like pay homage to that. Right. But we'll see, man. You know, we'll see.
Now, outside of, we saw the end of Phase 3. In your opinion, how was Phase 3 overall?
I mean, I'm a fanboy.
Okay.
So,
no, go ahead. I'm a fanboy
take it with
too.
a grain of salt, but I thought in terms of like ending a comic series like on the big scale, they did an amazing job. Like if you can take a movie like Thor: The Dark World, which was probably one of my least favorite Marvel movies, and make that more relevant in the grand scheme of things, and still like, you know, still have a cohesive storyline. You know, just amazing. I really like what they did. I thought if they ended it and never made another Marvel movie again, we could all be satisfied with how things concluded. But they still left enough things open-ended so that, you know, we can keep having this fun with all these characters. So, I mean, I usually don't think that Hollywood does everything perfect, but as far as a big movie like this could end with all of, like the stakes that they had, I thought they nailed it, man. I really thought they nailed it.
With Phase 4, we've seen the lineup for Phase 4, including the TV shows that will connect to Phase 4. Which one of the Phase 4 movies are you like really intrigued by, because you may not know too much about the character?
I'm really looking forward to what they do with the WandaVision one. Just because Vision's like a cool character who, you know, is obviously not going to get his own movie because he's a robot. And Wanda's such a powerful character from the comics, and I'm really hoping to explore like not only their relationship, but like really get more into her powers. Because she's so strong. If you've read the House of M line, you know, I mean, she's that girl. So
now
it'll be really cool.
She's going to be in two things.
Well, she's going to be, yes. I'm excited to see how she gets incorporated into the Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness movie as well. And I'm really liking that's going to be more dark, more horror. And who knows, maybe that's how they do a little teasing for Blade if they're going down the horror genre. So we'll see. But I think that's the one I'm kind of most intrigued in. Obviously, Falcon Winter Soldier.
That's
very, very excited for that. That's going to be real cool. Bringing back Zemo. But I think the WandaVision one will be the most interesting, because I think those are the two characters that people kind of know the least about, but a really strong and important part of Marvel in general.
Now, last question, because see who I'm dressed up as. He's back.
Yes,
with the MCU.
We got scared for a minute, man.
Yeah, I was about to
trying
say,
to take you away, bro.
How did that
Back
feel?
into the fold. Listen, man, there's too much money to be made, man. Like, just work together, Marvel and Sony. Let's all be friends.
Right.
Let's all be friends. I'm glad that Tom Holland isn't going anywhere.
Now, believe it or not, it's been said that Tom Holland's the one that kind of orchestrated the new deal.
Precisely.
He kind of planned it out.
Just wait. This
That's
is gonna get better. I finished this this morning.
He kind of planned it out to like, hey, you know,
I would say that's the least he could do after he drops all those spoilers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, I mean, listen, I think it's pretty clear that
I like the theme.
Tom Holland is probably the best Spider-Man that we've had in terms of encompassing the essence of him and getting that feel of him being like a younger kid.
I agree.
And we see how he works so well with the other MCU characters, and right now he's so ingrained in it that I think it would be ill-advised on both sides to just yank him from it just so abruptly, especially when you've set him up to kind of be, you know, a torchbearer for the next generation. So
I agree.
Like I said, I hope they can keep things going on for now and continuing into the future, and who knows, whatever. As long as they end him exiting Marvel well, and then Sony can do whatever with him, I'll be cool with that too. So.
Now, I don't want to hold you up, but I just like talking to you. I like scratching your mind. Are you excited for any of the DC movies as well? I should have asked you.
I'm more of a Marvel guy obviously than DC, but I like the new direction DC's going in. Kind of away from the Zack Snyder dark
I agree with that
more
too.
into kind of like, you know, the variety, more of the color palettes. We'll see, man. I mean, we need Green Lantern in there, and you need to figure out how to do Superman.
Right.
I like Henry Cavill. They just need to figure out how to get him involved in the story better.
Right.
They just need to, you know, not saying copy Marvel, but they need a more cohesive universe. But I think they're along the way. I liked Aquaman. I like Shazam, and I kind of like how they're setting more things up. We'll see how Birds of Prey is, you know. But you know, I think DC's doing a better job on the TV side. With the Arrowverse and all those things. I'm a big fan of the Arrowverse. I watch all those shows. So, you know, just give us quality, man.
Well, I appreciate your time, dude. What's your name?
My name's Anthony.
Anywhere social media wise?
You can follow me on Instagram, atrain288. Mainly, I'm not huge on social media, but you know, I'm just getting into this. But yeah, man, this has been great.
So once again, I want to show off his blade look again, dudes. Like, excuse me. See, he looks great. He's even got the bladed sword in the back, which is great.
That's right.
So
you gotta come correct, man.
Yeah, update. This is the first I haven't seen any blades. So there's a couple here. I've seen a couple. I haven't seen any, so I was glad I bumped into you. I was like, I need to get a blade in there.
You could, man.
So thank you for your time. I appreciate it, brother.
What's your name again?
I'm Chris.
Chris?
Yeah,
nice to meet
this
you,
is gonna go definitely on my YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel?
I'll definitely show it to you right after I cut this off.
All right, cool.
All right. So thanks again, dude.
Yeah.